What's up, everybody? Turbo Man 351 here, and to give you a quick little update on the coilover shocks. And boy, dude, it's 101 degrees in my shop here, dude. I got a metal roof, so you can only imagine it's baking in like an oven, dude. It's nuts. But here we go. I got the coilovers on, got the caster camber plates on. This side was really easy to get on. They move really good. Plus there's no wiring, but over here, you know, a little tricky. You gotta get this guy right. And the back part that's flat faces the firewall, but the movement on this side was sketchy, dude. I didn't have much, you know, this way movement. This way, yeah. I don't know, I'll have to recheck that again, but we'll see. Let me show you real quickly of what's going on here. Now these are the QA1 coilovers, okay? I guess you can see it right there. All right, easy install. It was very nice to do, okay? And I tell you, man, honestly, the space you have between the spring and the tire is very limited. Okay, there must be maybe that much space, dude, literally like a ½ an inch. So if you were to go like a wider tire, I got 225s on here. If I were to go to a 235, which is normal, like what I have on the rear, I'd be rubbing. So wheel space here, you must get if you go any bigger than a 225. Now I could be wrong. Maybe some guys have fit in something bigger without rubbing, I don't know. But in my case, yeah, I'd have to go with the wheel spacer. Now, the next question, okay? Is it worth $800 for the ride, comfort, and so forth? I mean, for right now, it was a night and day difference, dude, on going over the bumps and so forth. And my road out here, you know, I have a choice of bumps I can go over. It's nuts, right? So I went over bumps that are really quick, like boop, 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 and that was decent. And then I went over ones that were slowly, where it just kept moving the weight of the car, and that was really good. And these things are fully adjustable, and so not too bad, dude. Could I save money going with a different brand? Probably. But for right now, I have to say, yeah, it's definitely a good buy, no doubt, dude. And you know, the install was very easy. It's just putting in a shock, you know? So I can't complain there. We're on 3 pounds of boost. Just 3 pounds for right now. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. It didn't feel like a lot when I got into it, but my timing was off. And I fixed that and it feels a little bit better. But we got the boost controller up, so we'll go from 3 pounds to 4 to 5, and we'll ramp up a little, you know, slowly, you know, just when you put the car under boost, to make sure that nothing's blowing out the oil breather, and you know, here and everywhere else, make sure everything's sealed up really good. As you start going up in the boost and the pressure starts getting bigger, make sure these couplers will stick on. I mean, we go to the dyno on the 12th, and that's 4 weeks away. But in those 4 weeks, the best thing for you to do is do a lot of trial and error, because you don't want it to happen on the dyno. That's the worst place to do that, right? The only problem that I have right now, and I'll be honest with you guys, I cannot change my plugs if I have to. So I got new plugs in it, okay? I got the right plugs, I got the right gap, but when I go to the dyno tune, that's it. I mean, the headers would have to come off to get the plugs out, because there's no space. It's just, to get a socket in there, it's incredible, dude. I'm out of luck on that one. So we'll have to leave the plugs in it, and the plugs look really good right now. They're that light brown color, light tannish color. So the fueling's right, it's getting the fuel, it's doing what the computer's telling it's doing, so that's good. And so far, I really can't complain, you know? But you definitely need a master dyno tune. Master. You need a dyno tune, period, man. The computer's only at 50% learning. I might want to bump that up a little bit, but other than that, dude, we're pretty good to go. These aftermarket timing covers, dude, that go on the front, okay, I have a little bit of a leaky down there on the crank timing cover seal that the balancer goes into, but it's not coming out of that seal though. It's where it meets the oil pan, that half moon shape. And I don't know, I might have to pump the balancer off and put some silicone in there and see what happens. Or I'll have to rip all this off, dude, and change the cover and go back to the stock Ford cover, which is good and doesn't leak. So these aftermarket parts, dude, sometimes it's hit or miss, dude, you know. The tooling on them, the machining on them, when they make these is, you know, it's a roll of the dice who you get. These jokers are out there to make money, and they'll do it on the tooling to keep costs down so they can make more money and short us, the consumer. Isn't that crazy? But otherwise, I got the Holley ceramic boots coming because it's so close down there, dude. I mean, I've never seen it so tight with the spark plug and everything else with the header flange here. And down here where the plug goes in, you know, they should have a half moon cutout, you know, to apply for the plug going in. But they don't. It's just a flat cut, and it's like millimeters, thousandths of an inch. Dude, like, it's incredible. You know? I don't know why Pony Down didn't take that in consideration and just do that. You know what I mean? I mean, we're racers. We know what works and doesn't work, you know? I mean, how can you put a socket on that and take a plug out? You know? That's crazy. And I know they're the 3-inch bolt pattern, and they might, you know, come to interfere with that a little bit, but they don't. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. The turbo is performing pretty good so far, but we're only on 3 pounds of boost. I'm going to swap this out for the 80, and just to see how it fits. You know, that's a dual ball bearing turbo. Might spool up a little bit quicker, but I'm not even there just yet. Okay, so we're just piecing it piece by piece and seeing what we get here. But so far, you know, the car was lowered, there's no doubt, and actually this wheel was tucked up in the fender a little bit, and I really didn't like it that low. My exhaust was hitting. I have a control arm that goes across from K-member to the other side of the K-member for better support on the K-member and keeping it planted. And it was just too low. But the good thing about coilovers, it's fully adjustable, and I raised the car way back up. You know, I didn't really want, you know, to lower the car with the coilovers, but I want the performance of the coilovers and the handling characteristics of it, you know what I mean? But keeping the car at the same ride height. You know, I don't need to go, you know, low and slow and slam it to the ground, dude. No. So, that's cool. But yeah, they definitely ride nice, dude. There's no doubt about it. I probably would have gone with a cheaper set just because they all do the same thing. But QA-in-1, I had the opportunity to get the best, so I did it. And we're going to get the rears. Probably in 2 more months we'll get the rears, because obviously it looks like an old hot rod, dude. It's like this. But now that I raised the car up in the front, it doesn't look like that so much. But at first it was really bad. So, alright guys, just letting you know what's going on, dude, keeping you up to date. It is 1,000 degrees in my shop. It's very hard to come out here and work because, I mean, look at this, dude. If I would have put my hand on that right there, dude, I'd probably burn myself. I mean, that's how bad it is. And the more I raise my hand up here, I can feel the heat up here, dude. It's nuts. That's how bad it is, dude. So, oh, another thing I got in the mail. Yep, I got the floor pan, dude. That's for the driver's side. And I've seen how Sadula put his in. And no doubt, man, Dula, you made it look real easy, brother. So I hope I'm as gifted as Dula is in putting this in. But we're going to give it a shot. My only concern is the seat brace in the back when you bolt the seat on. You know what I mean? I think I have to get that little piece, that support that they sell for 30 bucks. But we'll see. You know, it's really cutting out the existing floor and doing that right and not cutting out too much material so that when you lay your pan in, it doesn't just fall right through. You know what I mean? That would be horrible. So, alright guys, keeping it real, keeping it going, dude, you know? And, so yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. I think I'm at 80 subscribers, and I thank you so much. Really, thank you so much, guys, for wanting to watch me. I have driving videos coming. They're coming. Lots of them, dude. I've bought a lot of equipment for the car to be driving with the cameras in there and everything. So it's coming. A lot of footage. And we're also going to graduate out of this garage to videos outside. Okay? Going places, doing things, being on the road. I want to bring all that content to you, okay? A lot of my videos are just me in the garage talking. That's it. There's not a lot of how-to videos or me wrenching on the car. That's because I have to learn to edit. So, hang with me, guys. It's all coming. Thank you so much for watching me. I really do appreciate it. And support the other YouTubers out there. That's all Fox Body content, like Brule, Neo Mustangs, definitely, House of Dula, Justin Links, gosh, I'm missing, what's the other guy's name? All the other guys out there that do Fox, you know, Foxcast Media, you know, support all of them, dude. Okay, they're excellent people. They're in the Fox Body community, helping support the Fox, you know, other enthusiasts out there. So thank you so much. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell. Thanks, guys. Peace.